북한에서 새로 도착한 전쟁 포로를 수용하기 위해
In the center of Moscow, Russians are already happily taking pictures with officers from the DPRK. Lovely sight, two freedom-loving countries working together. Russian Ka-29 helicopter attempting to destroy a Ukrainian surface craft with R-73 heat-seeking missiles installed in the Black Sea. The Russian Black Sea Fleet is training to use FPV drones from a helicopter to counter Ukrainian naval drones. The Russians use a variety of helicoptera as an airborne command post to control external pilots of FPV drones. The effectiveness of such tactics remains unknown, but it can be assumed that it may be more effective and safe than the use of onboard weapons. In this way, the Russian Black Sea Fleet is trying to develop an effective way to counter Ukrainian surface drones for various purposes. Russians are constantly using naval aviation to protect their fleet and coastal facilities from Ukrainian unmanned vessels, and not all of them return from seemingly safe missions. In June, Russia announced the loss of its own Ka-29 multi-purpose helicopter during the Ukrainian combined drone attack. According to preliminary estimates of the Russians, the shooting down of their own helicopter allegedly happened due to the error of the Pantsir-S anti-aircraft missile system operators, who confused the helicopter with the Ukrainian drone. A Russian tank with meat protection was struck by an FPV. Ukraine's 60th Mechanized Brigade's Vidar drone team struck a Russian tank with infantry on top. We have gotten used to seeing these pictures, but this is a real Mad Max army. Now, servicemen from the assault company of the 19th Tank Regiment, 25th Army, currently stationed illegally in the Krasny-Lyman area, claim that their command is planning to eliminate them for refusing to follow what one fighter described as reckless orders, which have resulted in heavy losses. They report refusing to advance any further, having lost 90% of their personnel in each assault, and they haven't had a single day off in over a year. Their only hope now rests with the Russian military prosecutor's office.
Allow me to introduce myself. My call sign is Azit. I am Kremer Edgar Nazimovich. We are military personnel. Assault company of the 19th Tank Regiment of the 25th Army. At the moment, we are in a circular defense. Oh, on that side, censored are hammering us day and night. And on the other side are our own censored who want to zero us out simply because we refuse to follow their stupid, thoughtless, drunken orders. Our battalion commander, Radchenko Sergei Sergeyevich, called Sign Atlas a few days ago. Started zeroing out our fighters in a literal sense. Committing lynches, killing our people along with his comrade, who is part of Group V. And they killed the guys because they refuse to move forward. Because they lose 90% of their personnel every time. As of now, there's not many of us left. And we are threatened by our own commanders. We are currently in circular defense. We are not going to retreat anywhere despite all the sad and dire moments. Since our guys haven't been on vacation for more than a year. Haven't seen their mothers and wives, and because there's no support whatsoever. All that we have right now, we had to get ourselves, even despite these costumes. Pixel ones that were distributed from the very polygon mask helmets like this. That's it. And some are so desperate that they walk around without any gear, without helmets, without guns, because they just don't care anymore. Sorry for the expression. Everyone's just exhausted, our combatant. I did a lot of bad things, so Now people don't want to go on assault or any mission for that matter, specifically under his command. I am ready to explain many sad moments in the military prosecutor's office, as I don't want to speak much about this on this video, because not only are we being listened to by our own people, the ones we are currently defending and sacrificing our lives for, but also by our enemies against whom we are fighting. I beg you to sort this out, please. The only hope is in counterintelligence and, of course, the higher authorities who have the power to deal with this censored, with the call signs Atlas and Fennec.
3 aircraft will comprise the first batch of Mirage 2000-5F jet fighters to be delivered to Ukraine by France in the first quarter of 2025. The French publication Le Tribune reported on this. Jet fighters of this modification are currently undergoing modernization to enable the use of weapons against ground targets. According to the media, the Mirage 2000-5F, which will be delivered to the Ukrainian Air Force, will be able to use French-British SCALPEG/Storm Shadow cruise missiles and French AASM guided bombs, which Ukrainian pilots already have experience in using.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Rescues every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.